everyone, so today I'm doing a sort of festive look. It's not going to be your typical golds and reds and greens and whatever people usually do. It's going to be more bronzy with some gold but also some browns and neutral colours because that just suits me better. I don't want to wear like festive makeup that doesn't suit me just because it's Christmas time. Doesn't make sense. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I am still ill. I feel like with me, illnesses just linger around. So I feel like I've been ill for a solid month, which isn't fun. But I'm going to start off with my skin makeup to just brighten up this dull face. So I'm starting off with my Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions Liquid Makeup Foundation, which I always use. And I'm putting this over the problem areas. So not all over my face like most people do, just over like this bit, any bit where I feel like there's acne scars on display. And then under my eyes, I'm using the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Just Bright Concealer underneath the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Blur and Brighten Concealer. And these two make a good combination under my eyes just to brighten them up, make them more bright. I don't know. I know that I always use the same skin product, but I've found a bunch that just don't break my skin out, which when you've had acne is quite important. Like, you just don't want anything to break your skin out again. So I find the Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions foundation really good. It's never broken me out and I've used it for a good 3 years, I think. Obviously, like, buying different tubes of it, probably not often enough. But I have used it for a good 3 years and it's never broken me out. I also find that Soap & Glory just don't seem to break me out. And I don't know if it's because of the ingredients I use or something, but yeah, they don't break me out. I know that Clinique isn't a cruelty-free brand and I do try and buy cruelty-free now, but I just haven't found a drugstore foundation that's not broken me out yet. Eyeshadows and like eyebrow products and stuff like that I'm happy to go cruelty free with, but at the moment I need to find something that doesn't break my skin out and still like gives a good coverage, and at the moment I haven't found that. So if you can recommend a good cruelty free concealer or foundation, then I'm all ears. But for now I'm just going to be using this, and to be fair I don't actually purchase it that often at all because I don't use that much at a time, but it would just be nice to be completely cruelty free. So now I'm just doing my usual concealer sort of thing where I put this one on first and then go over the top of this one, which is very yellowy, so I do have to be careful when I blend it and make sure that it's not too yellow. I feel like I'm so bad at explaining makeup, but normally when I mix it with this purple concealer it doesn't turn out too yellow, but if I don't blend it right then you can still see some of the yellowiness, which isn't really the look I'm going for, and I feel like my voice just went very weird. I don't know if anyone else has had this problem, but I can't seem to find the Soap & Glory Trick and Treatment concealer anywhere. Like, that used to be my go-to concealer, but now no store seems to have it. I don't know if they've stopped producing it or it wasn't popular enough or something, but yeah, whenever I go into store they don't have it. It's out of stock on Boots online. I just don't know what's happened to it, but I loved it. It used to be the perfect concealer for me, and like mixed with this one it just used to brighten up my eyes. It used to be great, and I'm so sad because I haven't found a concealer to match it yet. I've just put some more concealer on because these dark circles aren't wanting to hide. I was watching some of my old makeup videos back because I like to check that I'm not repeating makeup looks like product for product. And I was complaining about having dark circles back then, but they were nothing compared to what I have now. I think it's just because I have been ill for so long this month and I just haven't been getting great sleep, and I've been doing a lot of uni work. I've got 2 deadlines coming up just before Christmas and I've still got a lot of work to do for both of them. But yeah, not getting a lot of sleep, ill, life's great. So to set all of that in place, I'm of course using my One Heck of a Blot powder by Soap & Glory. I'll say it again, I've said it so many times, but it's just hands down the best powder. I really feel like they should sponsor me to say this because I give them a lot of praise. But I just love it. It keeps my concealer in place. And then on my chin, I'm using my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation and just, yeah, putting that over my chin. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows how I usually do them, and then we'll get on to some new and different makeup bits, because I'm very aware that this makeup look is pretty much identical to all of my other ones so far. So yeah, I'm going to be using my Nivea lip butter first of all over my eyebrows just to make it easier to fill in. I don't know why it helps, but it just really has been helping, and I don't even know how I discovered that it helps. But yeah, putting that on my eyebrows first and then going over with the NYX Tame and Frame eyebrow pomade. So yeah, I'll do that and then we'll get on to some more exciting bits and bobs. I don't know what just made me think of it, but Star Wars is coming out soon. Pumped. So now for eyeshadow, I'm using a couple of different palettes today. So the first one is this Revolution Redemption palette Iconic 3, that's not a long name at all. And the other one is this MUA Heaven and Earth eyeshadow palette, which is way too old for me still to be using, but I don't really care. So I'm just going to go for a very orangey gold look today. Yeah, I'm sort of just making it up as I go, but it should turn out alright, hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed. So I'm going to start off with my favourite colour from this palette, which is just this orangey pinky sort of shimmery shade, and I'm putting that all over my lid, in the crease, everywhere. Why not? You could quite easily just do your eyeshadow with this one like colour and it would still look like a completed look, but I'm going to go in with some more because it's Christmas. Be generous. So yeah, I'm just going to take this orange colour from the MUA palette and put it over my lid, but mainly focusing it on the inner corners, but I'm going to come back to the inner corners as well and put some highlight in them. We'll get to that. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. There's no mirror there, I don't know why I held that up. So now I'm just going to take a dark colour and put it across my upper lash line. It doesn't really matter which dark colour, so I'm just going to pick this one probably. Yeah, and just put it on my upper lash line, but only the outer edges. Not really sure why, I just think it looks nice. And then I'm also going to put that a tiny bit on my lower lash line. And then for the very inner corners of my eyes, I'm using this Revolution highlighter in Gold Addict. So it's just a very nice light gold colour, and I'm hoping that it will just brighten up my inner corners and make them look pretty. Oh, I like it. Oh, I do. So for mascara, I'm using my Natural Collection Length Mascara. It's not the best, but it works. And that's all you really need. So now to add some colour to my face, because I feel like the eyes are very heavy, so I just need some more colour in the face area. So I'm going to start off by adding some of my Hocus Focus by Soap & Glory, which is pretty much a liquid highlighter. You can add it to foundation to make it more, I was going to say luminous, that's not the right word, more illuminating. There we go. So yeah, I'm just going to add this to my cheeks and make them glow. I'm then just going to bronze a little bit using my Soap & Glory Wonder Bronze. I am having to use a really small brush because I can't find any of my bigger brushes, But yeah, I'm just using this small brush and bronzing up my cheeks a little bit, and then I'll do some highlighter and we'll almost be done. And then to keep with the sort of gold bronzy theme, I'm going to use my Gold Addict highlighter by Revolution. It's the same one that I used on the inner corners of my eyes. And then to finish off this entire look, I'm going to use my NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Sandstorm. So this is my festive makeup. I know it's not your typical festive makeup, but I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see maybe a more traditional festive makeup, then let me know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. And I feel like my right boob is definitely going to come out of this shirt. Classy.